Did you know that flavored e-cigarettes can cause permanent lung damage? And doctors are already seeing it happen. In the United States, a teenager developed something called popcorn lung after secretly vaping for 3 years. It's a life-altering condition with no cure. The medical name is bronchiolitis obliterans. It scars the tiniest airways in the lungs, leading to chronic coughing, wheezing, extreme fatigue, and constant shortness of breath. Popcorn lung was once linked to factory workers exposed to diacetyl in microwave popcorn plants. But today, the concern has shifted to e-cigarettes. Vape vapor contains a complex mix of chemicals. Many flavoring agents are safe to eat, but when they're heated and inhaled, they become dangerous. They directly damage lung tissue and enter the bloodstream without any filtration. Vaping has become especially popular among teenagers, largely because of sweet and fruity flavors, and that's where the risk escalates. More than 180 flavoring agents are used in e-liquids. When heated, they can form toxic compounds scientists still don't fully understand. Even though diacetyl has been removed from some products, replacements like acetone may be just as harmful. When these chemicals are inhaled, they bypass the digestive system and liver. They reach the lungs and other organs in seconds. This kind of exposure has already been linked to other lung injuries, including the 2019 EVALI crisis. Studies now show young people who vape report more breathing problems, even compared to smokers. Experts warn that without stronger regulations, clearer labeling, better testing, and public education, cases like this will only increase.
Secondhand smoke is a global health threat, causing numerous diseases and premature deaths in both adults and children. A 2019 study revealed that secondhand smoke was responsible for 7.4 deaths per 100,000 people worldwide due to heart disease and stroke alone. Exposure to secondhand smoke, even for brief periods, has immediate and long-term health consequences. In adults, it increases the risk of coronary heart disease, stroke, lung cancer, and other respiratory illnesses. Children exposed to secondhand smoke are more susceptible to respiratory infections, ear infections, asthma attacks, and even sudden infant death syndrome. The harmful effects of secondhand smoke are linked to the thousands of chemicals it contains, including nicotine and numerous carcinogens. These toxins can damage blood vessels, increase blood clotting, and impair heart function, leading to heart attacks and strokes. In children, secondhand smoke can irritate airways, trigger asthma attacks, and hinder lung development. The dangers of secondhand smoke extend beyond immediate exposure, lingering in the form of third-hand smoke. This refers to the residual nicotine and other chemicals left behind on surfaces after someone smokes. These particles cling to clothes, furniture, walls, and even dust, posing a hidden health hazard. Even after the visible smoke dissipates, these toxins can linger for months, reacting with other indoor pollutants to create harmful compounds. Infants and children are particularly vulnerable as they crawl, play on the floor, and frequently touch their mouths, increasing their risk of ingesting these harmful chemicals.
Quitting smoking, even at an older age like 75, can still extend life expectancy, according to a recent study from the University of Michigan School of Public Health. Historically, quit smoking campaigns have focused on younger people, but this research revealed benefits for older adults as well. By analyzing national data on smoking and mortality, the researchers calculated life expectancy losses for continued smokers at various ages, showing that quitting smoking reduces these losses significantly. For instance, someone who quits smoking at 35 can avoid losing up to 8 years of life, while quitting at 75 can still save nearly a year. The study found that quitting at any age reduces risks, with some older adults gaining several years of life. Among those who quit at 65, almost 10% gained at least 8 additional years, and for those quitting by 75, 8% gained 4 more years. This research challenges the notion that older smokers have little to gain from quitting, providing clinicians with strong evidence to encourage cessation at any age. Smoking is addictive because of nicotine, a chemical in tobacco that triggers the release of dopamine in the brain, creating feelings of pleasure and relaxation. Over time, the brain adapts to these effects, causing cravings and dependence. Smoking is dangerous because it exposes the body to harmful chemicals like tar, carbon monoxide, and carcinogens, which damage the lungs, heart, and blood vessels. It increases the risk of serious diseases like cancer, heart disease, stroke, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, significantly shortening life expectancy and harming overall health.